Oh, hey. What's going on? Big Dub in the chat writes the following. Why does it feel so good to see the States lose so badly? LOL. Because they're cheaters. That's why. In your face. You cheaters.
It's the sickest podcast. Tune in for the audio, or you can even watch back. Giving players all the props, or put them on blast. We don't give no hot takes, only talk facts.
We're giving all our devotion, riding high on this wave of emotion. Going all out, yeah, cause this is our time. No, ain't no stopping us till we reach the finish line. All in, we came here to win. We're gonna give everything. S-I-C-K on the run. S-I-C-K, sick. On fire, we're ready to fight. We'll bring the house down tonight. S-I-C-K on the run. S-I-C-K, sick.
Play it on the car ride, play it when you lounge. X and O, you know that we can hold it down. Shout out to my man Sammy, got it off the ground. And to all the listeners tuned in right now. Got debates, analysis, and speculation. This is sports talk for the new generation. You know where to find us, got a reputation. Sick podcast, your #1 sports destination.
Giving all our devotion, riding high on this wave of emotion. Going all out, yeah, cause this is our time. No, ain't no stopping us till we reach the finish line. All in, we came here to win. We're gonna give everything. S-I-C-K on the run. S-I-C-K, sick. On fire, we're ready to fight. We'll bring the house down tonight. S-I-C-K on the run. S-I-C-K, sick.
S-I-C-K, it's the sickest podcast. Tune in for the audio, or you can even watch back. Giving players all the props, or put them on blast. We don't give no hot takes, only talk back. S-I-C-K, 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 S-I-C-K,
All in, we came here to win. We're gonna give everything. S-I-C-K on the run. S-I-C-K, sick.
You are now listening to The Sid Seixeiro Show. Powered by Sick Media, the sickest Toronto sports show. Now, here's your host, Sid.
What's up? Like, there's no way Egypt beats Argentina, right?
No way.
Like, there's no way, right?
No way.
Sid Seixeiro Show, powered by Sick Media. I'm Sid. Tuesday, July the 7th, otherwise known as Suck It USA Soccer Day, across the world, live on YouTube, X, and Facebook. For those listening and watching after the fact, we appreciate you, as always. Yesterday did officially, and I should have said more about it in the moment, but I was super pissed at the Spain-Portugal result. But yesterday did mark our final live stream for a while, I think, because something tells me those Jays October streams aren't happening. But that Portugal-Spain live stream was probably going to be it for Azzo and I for a while. Two things. One, thank you to everyone who came along for the ride. The audience for those surprised me genuinely. And we'll be doing more of it. Now, we'll pick our spots. Not soon, Azzo. Don't worry about it. By the way, Azzo made his softball game last night.
On time.
And it was like a glorious evening in Southern Ontario yesterday. It was a perfect night.
Really was.
Perfect night. Azzo had more hits than the entire Jays team combined in this softball game last night.
Truth.
How many hits did you have? How many hits did you have?
4.
Don't act like you don't hear me. Huh? What's
4.
that? 4 hits. Jays had 3. But thank you for everyone who was along for the live streams. I did want to kind of establish it because as long as this show goes for, and based on the reaction, we're going to be here for a while. I do want to set a tone where if we just appear and do like 9 straight live streams, people are ready for it because we can do it. But we want to do it for like the big things, if you know what I mean, whatever they may be. So we wanted to establish that kind of tone. I think we did. We had a blast doing it. What I also found interesting was the post-game element that we were giving to this. Like, I didn't speak on this yesterday, but we had well over 20,000 people with us live after the Canada-Morocco game Saturday. And based on some of the post-game you were getting other places, I understand why. So thank you for that. But the live streams will be a part of what we do. It won't be like the biggest part of what we do. The guts of this show will still be noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday to Friday. And, of course, we'll be clipping the show and posting and doing all the things. But live streams will be a part of this. For example, I could have seen a world if Azzo and I were on air last October. We're right there with you for the Jays.
That would have been nice.
At least for the World Series.
Yeah.
Maybe not for all the ALCS. Maybe not for all of the DS. But for the World Series, for the 18-inning game, we would have been here. And I don't know what that would have turned into. That would have been multiple food delivery site orders. Multiple. But again, thank you for being with us on the live streams. It was a lot of fun.
The draft one was the craziest.
The Leafs winning the draft lottery was probably the craziest night.
Oh, I meant the draft night that turned into a Jays one.
That was the other one. We went live stream, watch party surfing is what we did. It was fun. It was fun. So thank you for that. And more to come here on the Sid Seixeiro Show, powered by Sick Media. I had a brief conversation with Azzo and Anello from Sick Media in Montreal today. And as we sit here and watch Egypt and Argentina in a round of 16 game at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. And I said to Azzo and Anello, we're 7 minutes into this game, essentially. We're in the 7th minute. So I want to put this out there now. I said to the both of them, you know what's the one thing we haven't had in this tournament? A shocker. Like Paraguay against Germany is surprising. I don't think that's a shock. That's a South American team. As much as I hate everything about Paraguayan soccer, that's not a shocker. Like they held France to 1-0. It's surprising. It wasn't a shocker. Egypt eliminating Argentina, I believe, would classify as a shocker. I'm just saying, we haven't had the shocker yet. Someone argued Donald Trump getting involved in the World Cup was a bit of a shocker. However you feel about that is how you feel about that. This result here, whoa! This would be mucho shocking. And as I've sat here and talked to you, I got one eye on this game. Egypt had 2 crosses into the Argentinian area, which basically means Argentina are in trouble. So we'll see how this goes.
The FIFA needs Messi.
The FIFA wants Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Like if Messi gets a red card in this game, what happens? Like Argentina wins.
Like he should have in the first game?
It was a bad tackle. Good on you for remembering that. I forgot about that in the first game. The Messi rules were in effect.
Yes, they were.
But what if Messi gets thrown out of this game? Argentina wins. They eliminate Egypt. Argentina goes through to take on the winner of Colombia and Switzerland tonight in Vancouver. Like, how does FIFA not just waive the red card on Messi after that Florian Balogun American debacle? Yeah. We'll get to that in a second. Anyway, all I'm trying to say to you, the Smurf in the chat, the FIFA is messy. Yes, it is. In a lot of ways. As I said that, Messi almost scored. I'm just saying, we haven't had a shocker yet. We've had a lot of games in this tournament, man. I don't think we've had the shocking result. Like Spain tying Capo Verde, maybe. But like I'm talking about like an elimination, like a team losing. He's offside.
That'll come in the quarters.
Rodrigo de Paul's offside by country mile. Yes, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. So that's where we're kind of sitting right now in terms of the World Cup. We'll get to the soccer in a second. We have a lot. I would like to acknowledge what's going on with the Toronto Blue Jays to start the show. And when I say acknowledge, I mean the hot diarrhea that fans on the East Coast, at least, had to stay up and watch. At least the game was pretty much settled by the sixth innings. Like, it was done. Jays lost 10-1. 10-1. San Francisco were 15 games below 500 coming into that. Like, I can't say enough how awful the Giants are. Tommy Vitello, the hotshot Tennessee college baseball coach, is completely out of his depth. They want to trade everyone. Buster Posey is turning into the worst executive in baseball. The worst. They have no leadership. They have no future. They beat the Jays 10-1 last night. Jays are 7 games below 500. All-Star break begins Sunday. And again, I've mentioned this before plenty. But I do, like me sitting here and getting riled up is one thing. When you hear Joe Siddle and Dan Schulman like take a stroll down semi-panic way, that's not an everyday occurrence on air, especially from two professionals like that. And for those of you on the East Coast who were asleep for it, as you should have been, I was up because I'm a degenerate. And I was still basking in the glow of Belgian soccer. But I did catch the end of the game. Like, I'm the type, I'll watch the end of a 10-1 game just because you never know what's about to happen. So it's the ninth inning, 2 out, Kirk is up, game's about to end on Sportsnet. And the people in the truck producing the game for Sportsnet are like finding amazing ISOs in the Jays dugout. Amazing. Vladdy, Schneider, great stuff. And then they started to throw this out, and that's kind of code for the guys in the booth. If you wanna get real, let's get real. That's a green light for any on-air person. When you have a good producer in a truck and a good director finding the stuff and putting it up, it's go time. It is go time, especially in a 10-1 game. And that's what happened last night as the Jays dropped to 7 games below 500. So I pulled this audio because I thought it was fascinating to hear from two guys I respect, like Dan and Joe. Not that they were offside at all. I'm not suggesting that in any way. But you don't hear it a ton. And when you do, you know they're kind of serious about it. Because guess what? They sit through all of it. All of it. And they're very intelligent baseball people. And I know Rogers owns the team. And I know Sportsnet, how do I put this? Want to give good coverage to the Jays. But there are other moments where you can't BS the clientele at home, especially the ones who have stayed up for this. And you have to tell it like it is. The clip here starts... Again, this game's about to end, and the production truck is finding these great ISOs of a dejected Jays dugout. Clip starts with Dan Schulman. Hit it, Desmond.
Is not a big meeting guy. Don't know if he's had one. Don't know if the players have had one, but don't know what can fix this right now.
If you need a meeting right now, you've got the wrong guys in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Because that should be taken care of internally.
Yeah.
Veteran players on this team, I'm sure it's been had already because the struggles have been going on for a little while. But starting to think we're at rock bottom.
The Blue Jays lose their third in a row. They snap the scoreless drought, but they only get one run on 3 hits tonight, and they end up getting beaten pretty soundly by the Giants to the tune of 10-1.
Not a good trip westward for this team so far. Tough one with the Mariners, but this is a night here in San Francisco that the Blue Jays, quite frankly, did not show up to play baseball.
Argentina lead. Sorry, Egypt lead Argentina. I got excited. Egypt's up on Argentina. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Egypt, the Pharaohs are up 1-0 on Argentina. Gianni Infantino on the phone as we speak to rectify the situation. Egypt with a stunning opener in the 15th minute in Los Angeles, where all the great movie scripts come to life. I'll get back to the Jays in a second. Crossing the box, everyone's onside, clean as a whistle. Awful defending from Lisandro Martinez. He's coming off an amazing game against Cabo Verde. That was terrible. That was zero marking. It's like watching the States defend. That was terrible. Oh my God. Emilio Martinez, he can do nothing with it, despite a great haircut. Fans on the Egyptian side are going nuts. That guy's going nuts. They're all going nuts. What is happening in Los Angeles?
Atlanta.
But they're in Los Angeles.
No.
There's people screaming. There's people looking at me like I'm crazy outside.
I mean,
Egypt are up 1-0. They get possession right back. Oh my God. Azzo, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Rerun the clip.
Okay.
I want to refocus on the Jays. I lost focus.
Did you?
Could you
What
tell?
if they score again?
Could you tell? I lost focus on the Jays momentarily.
No.
While Egypt are up 1-0. Let me give some love to who scored this goal here. Let me give some love.
That's a great
Yasser Ibrahim from Al Ahly.
The goalie couldn't do nothing. He was
The central defender with the moment of his life. Can you believe that? All right, Argentina. Is this the first time they've been in a losing position? It might be.
Huh. Oh, they're
That's a foul.
That should
be. Infantino's getting involved now. Infantino's getting involved. My God. Could be worse in the chat. The other people in the building have to know Sid is crazy by now. I think they do.
Yeah,
Azzo's
I do too.
Azzo hasn't
If not, I tell them every time I see them. So
there's a lot of talking behind my back in this building. Is he on medication? Like I said, at the end of the Jays game, I'm serious. Let's rerun the clip. It got completely hijacked here.
Don't make me shut off the TV.
No,
Focus.
no, you can't.
I know.
I need my 70-inch television 2 feet from my face. Remember how I said our streaming days are over for a while?
We're doing it.
But I have someplace to be at 3.
Yeah,
I don't know how we're going to swing this. Like I said, tough night for the Jays. And they are now 7 games below 500. I would like to replay Dan Schulman and Joe Siddle at the end of the game giving you that real stuff while the Jays finish a 3-game stretch where they got outscored 25-1.
Is not a big meeting guy. Don't know if he's had one. Don't know if the players have had one, but don't know what can fix this right now.
If you need a meeting right now, you've got the wrong guys in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Because that should be taken care of internally.
Yeah.
Veteran players on this team, I'm sure it's been had already because the struggles have been going on for a little while. But starting to think we're at rock bottom.
The Blue Jays lose their third in a row. They snap the scoreless drought, but they only get one run on 3 hits tonight, and they end up getting beaten pretty soundly by the Giants to the tune of 10-1.
Not a good trip westward for this team so far. Tough one with the Mariners, but this is a night here in San Francisco that the Blue Jays, quite frankly, did not show up to play baseball.
Penalty Argentina! Penalty Argentina! Argentina, minutes later, have come back, and I believe out of the corner of my eye are claiming a penalty. I believe they got it. That is 100% a penalty on Tagliafico. 100% a penalty. Egypt could not keep it together. That is a clear penalty. Have I seen stronger? 100% I've seen stronger. Argentina now with a chance to tie the game in Atlanta?
Yes.
Atlanta.
Nailed it.
They're in Atlanta.
Nailed it.
Now the ref is hearing it from VAR. Rodrigo de Paul's not happy. Messi is already gearing up for this penalty. No question about it. This is crazy. This is crazy. Lionel Messi going for his 8th goal of the tournament, which would give him one more than Mbappe and Holland and many more than Ronaldo and Jonathan David. Many more. Oh, that's right. He missed the net completely in that one game.
People asking for a sink now. It's amazing.
19 minutes, 47 seconds. 19 minutes, 50. He's going to take the penalty. I'm at 19:54:55. There's the sink. Lionel Messi to tie the game up in Atlanta. It is 1-0 Egypt. Will it be 1-1? Messi. Saved! It's saved! Oh, mon Dieu! Mon Dieu! I don't know why I'm speaking French. Out of nowhere. Mon Dieu!
Wow.
Mamma mia! Que pasa, Messi?
Right.
Que pasa? Que pasa? A horrible penalty.
That was bad.
And then a yellow card. Everything's happening.
Wait, what?
That's the Egyptian coach who's never happy at anything.
But
seems content.
Wait,
Messi.
Oh, no.
I don't know what's going on. Messi with a horrible penalty. Horrible penalty. That's shocking. That's the one thing this guy can't really do lately is penalties. Oh, my God. Egypt, 1. Argentina, not 1.
Mm-hmm.
Jacqueline in the chat, take that, FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA.
Azo, run that clip again for me, please.
Every time I do something else.
We need to run.
Limp Impact. Azo, change the title of the stream right now.
Which is, Azo, I don't know if Azo can. What an awful penalty from Messi.
That was really bad.
That was awful.
Good.
Basically,
Marty disagrees. He said that was a great save.
Oh, get the hell out of here. It was middle of the net. There was no pace on it. Terrible penalty from Messi. Terrible penalty from Messi. I've seen great penalties. That was not it. So the Jays dropped to 7 games below 500 last night. And at the end of the game, the production truck did a really good job of showing you some of the dejection and demoralization that was going on in the Jays dugout. They just lost their 3rd in a row where they were outscored 25-1. You heard me right. They have 7 hits in the last 3 games. That's crazy, dude. That's a professional baseball team. So at the end of the game, Joe Siddall and Dan Shulman, again, we're given complete carte blanche because the shots that the production truck were getting were so good to talk about the big picture aspect of what the hell has gone on here. And not just this trip. Like it's been every time they get to 500, they dump all over themselves, the Jays. There's no consistency. There's no fire. This was as Alejandro Kirk was about to end the game, the way Joe Siddall and Dan Shulman described the situation.
He's not a big meeting guy. I don't know if he's had one. Don't know if the players have had one, but don't know what can fix this right now.
If you need a meeting right now, you've got the wrong guys in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Because that should be taken care of internally.
Yeah.
Veteran players on this team, I'm sure it's been had already because the struggles have been going on for a little while. But starting to think we're at rock bottom.
The Blue Jays lose their third in a row. They snap the scoreless drought, but they only get one run on 3 hits tonight, and they end up getting beaten pretty soundly by the Giants to the tune of 10-1.
Not a good trip westward for this team so far. Tough one with the Mariners, but this is a night here in San Francisco that the Blue Jays, quite frankly, did not show up to play baseball.
Boom face. The Blue Jays did not show up to play baseball. Then why'd they show up? The sights? The Golden Gate Bridge? Like, this is how it looks. Keep in mind, the Jays have technically 3 starting pitchers. Spencer Miles, it's been announced, is going to start the game tonight. He's only started 2 games all year. He's been great, but he's only started 2 games all year. They were both in May. May the 10th against the Angels, 3 innings, no earned runs. It's fine. Then May 31st against Baltimore, 3 innings pitched, 6 earned runs allowed. Not as good. The Jays only have 3 starting pitchers, and that's not their biggest problem. Because Shane Bieber's not playable. Like he's a nobody right now. Shane Bieber's done. So you have 2 spots in your starting rotation where it's now you instead of a name, you're putting question mark. And you're hoping Gosman, Savage, and Cease can keep it going a little. But if the offense stays like this, it really doesn't matter. And the defense, 4 errors last night. 4 errors. But from an offensive standpoint, like everyone had to budget for Bo Bichette, big picture, not being around. We understand that. This lineup could not take basically Springer and Kirk being taken out of the lineup, which is what has happened. Kirk is a nobody right now. Nobody. Offensively or defensively. He was hurt, Sid. He was hurt. Yeah. I don't care. They need him way better than he is now. And Springer's an old guy who had a great year. So, like I know there are people looking at the wild card standings and how many days are we away from the trade deadline? I don't know. It's on the horizon. It's less than a month away. It's coming up on August the 3rd, I believe. Who are looking at that and saying, okay, maybe you do something, or they're what, 3.5 out of a wild card, they're this and that. The Jays might be on the verge of doing this. Last place team, Game 7 of the World Series, last place team. So what does that mean? I can tell you what it means. Last year, they had 49 come from behind wins. 49. 49 times they were in losing positions and got lucky is the fact of it. If half of those go the other way, they don't even make a wild card. My main point is they bailed out their manager last year a lot. A lot. And my concern, big picture, is that Rodgers and this organization have based all notions about what they are and all hopes and all plans in the boardrooms around 49 come from behind wins, which is not sustainable in any way, shape, or form. Any intelligent baseball person will tell you that. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a really bad feeling about this, that last year we couldn't see that the Emperor didn't have any clothes because it was fun. But there's no meat on the bone. And it's not like Vladdy's going to lead you out of it. It's a whole nother situation. I just kind of like my biggest point here, and then I'll bring Azo into the conversation, is if the vibes were that good last year, how do they disappear this quickly? If they were real vibes last year, if this clubhouse loved each other the way everyone said they loved each other, what a bunch of BS that was, then what is this? It's July 7th. They can't wait for this All-Star break to get away from each other. They can't wait. Never listen to someone who tells you the vibes are high again in the room. Rarely is that true. Sometimes that's true. Like, I think the Knicks had good vibes in their room. But I don't think it's always true. And if it was really true, this wouldn't be happening. Someone in that room would have dragged someone across the clubhouse by the collar and started a fist fight. I feel like I'm looking at the Leafs room, where everyone's just so polite. Charlie Montoyo, part of his issue when he got fired was he was a little too lenient on people. You're telling me John Schneider doesn't want to be liked in that room? John Schneider shouldn't be anywhere near that job. He knows the deal. And we're going to play all of it for you here post-game in a second. Azo and I, we're going to go scrum surfing with John Schneider. But those 49 come-from-behind wins last year are freaking me out a little looking at this. What would last year have looked like with 25 come-from-behind wins? Which, by the way, still a lot. I think we're looking at one of the great flukes in Toronto sports history. And this is about to get stupid weird in comparison. Or maybe I'm wrong. And Max Scherzer has some great rehab assignments on deck and changes everything. Who knows? But Joe Siddall said this is rock bottom. I disagree. Rock bottom is finishing last in the division again. Rock bottom is last year wasn't real. Rock bottom is it's September in that building. And there's a lot of space at the Corona patio available. That's rock bottom. We're not near it yet. But again, I could be wrong. But I think being outscored 25-1 in 3 straight games warrants the conversation, doesn't it? I think it does. Jeff has a party. Good afternoon.
Hey, Sydney. Good afternoon. Wow.
You caught that whole thing from front to back basically last night, right?
And I thought that last sentence was they just didn't come to play ball. But what happened? They just came off it's not just this West Coast trip. They went 3-7 on that homestand.
Correct.
Where they got swept by the Rangers, who they could be fighting for a wild card spot.
Graceful shutdown in the chat. Rock bottom was Trent Thornton as your ace. What a comment that is.
That is fair.
Well played.
I know a lot of people in the chat telling us this. Elliot Friedman just threw out that the Maple Leafs are hiring Daniel Alfredsson as an associate coach.
What?
Yeah. Fried writes on sportsnet.ca, this is a sentence I never thought I'd write. Daniel Alfredsson is joining the Maple Leafs. The Hall of Famer who spent the last 3 seasons as an Ottawa assistant coach is expected to become Toronto's associate head coach.
What?
Yeah. That's Fried put it out 3 minutes ago.
I remember I covered
Thank you to the people in the chat who
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I covered a playoff series once where Matt Sundin took a lot of heat for throwing a stick in the crowd or something like that. Mm-hmm. And Daniel Alfredsson was mocking him.
Yeah, I remember that.
The next game.
I remember that.
That was like a heated rivalry. It was a one-sided rivalry, but it was heated. What an FU to the Sens from Daniel Alfredsson.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You didn't like something that was going on
Something was, listen, man.
And an associate head coach.
Maybe Brady Tkachuk had a couple points that we don't know about.
Maybe.
I still disagree with the whole Brady Tkachuk aura, but wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. Huh?
Is that the only head coach that Jim Hiller has brought on? I know DJ Smith was asking for $8 million a year when he went to Edmonton.
So now Alfredsson and Matt Sundin working together. They're captains of some of those rivalries.
But
That's interesting.
But to go from Ottawa to Toronto, it's not like he went.
No,
it's not
that's
like
a big-
Alfredsson was like part of the Sens and then joined like the Minnesota Wild staff.
Yeah.
And then went to no.
It's a big.
Sens to the Leafs. And normally, listen, do I think the conversation around assistant coaches is a little overcooked?
Associate
Yes.
head coach.
Sorry, his title is what?
Associate head coach. That's what I'm saying to you. How weird is that?
Associate head coach.
Yes.
Is that not? I'm genuinely asking.
I don't know.
Is that not normal vernacular for that, or is that a weird way
Well,
to
it
put
says
it?
he spent 3 seasons as Ottawa's assistant coach, but is expected to become Toronto's associate head coach. Is that what DJ Smith was named too? I think.
Dude, he was named president of hockey ops for that salary.
For that kind of money?
Are you kidding? He's going to play in the second line. What on earth is going on with
See,
this Daniel
DJ Smith
Alfredsson thing?
Is their associate coach, not associate head coach? I don't know. Does this all
Associate
matter?
head coach. It's
Yeah, I tried to throw that
Sorry.
in. What does that mean?
Did Daniel Alfredsson just become head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Or coach in waiting? I don't know. What is going on? He's not the head coach, but
Sorry,
he's
is he-
associate head coach.
is
He's
it-
going to wear an A.
Is he on the bench or not?
Yeah, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench during the games, right?
Yeah, it's probably right
Okay.
beside Hiller. I don't know. If Hiller has to go, if he has some business, if they don't have spirit that day, he steps in.
JJJ-ish in the chat. Associate head coach is the guy who gets promoted when the head guy gets canned mid-season.
That's a good point.
Marty in the chat. Sid's seeing more curveballs today than the Jays hitters of late. Funny enough, it's not the curveballs they can't handle. It's regular fastballs.
Like any big leaguer should. I know. Why did Jay's getting off like this? I want to go off on them.
You interrupted me with this.
I know. I know.
I didn't interrupt you with this.
Breach came out with it.
Chris in the chat. Sounds like Alfred's a decoy.
Or Hiller's the decoy, no?
Atomic Bomb in the chat. Assistant coach, relax. It's Daniel Alfredsson with the Leafs, man.
No, but his title's associate head coach. Even DJ Smith is an associate coach. He's associate head coach. Yeah, somebody make it make sense. I don't know.
He's the real head coach.
Maybe.
Only the Leafs could make up a world where you don't know who the head coach is.
Just want to know if he's wearing
This is
on his
this is
suit.
a weird title, but the Leafs have been doing weird titles. Don't they have a chief of staff?
Yeah, something like
They have a
that.
chief of staff underneath John Chaika. It's a weird title, man.
Very.
Sundin is the chief advisor.
Right.
You have the associate coach,
Head coach.
assistant head. Hold on. Now I'm confused. Let me get this right again. Associate head coach. I'm going to write this down.
Yes.
Daniel Alfredsson, who Leaf fans have hated forever. And quite frankly, didn't seem like the best coach in Ottawa.
Yeah.
He really broke down the Canes in that series, eh, guys? Associate head coach.
Yeah. I don't know why head coach. Like, again, DJ Smith was called an associate coach, which I get, which seems like an assistant coach.
Okay, so this is becoming more the norm. I guess that's what I'm trying to process.
Yeah.
That title's becoming more of the norm in the National Hockey League. Associate.
I guess. But again, the DJ Smith's doesn't have head in there, head coach. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Atomic Bomb in the chat. Exactly. Leafs with their weird titles.
Gala in the chat. I'm about 8 minutes behind. Fire Snyder.
Mr. AC Milan in the chat. Associate head coach who has nice shoes. It's true. The shoes are the difference.
Associate assistant coach next? Like, I don't understand.
Ray Bay in the chat with probably the most correct statement of the day. Associate has essentially replaced assistant. Okay. The Darsh in the chat. Egypt's still up 1-0.
They are.
They are. And we're past the hydration break.
Yeah, I like graceful shutdowns, like The Office. Associate to the head coach. This
is so weird. See, this is Sundin pissed he couldn't take Stenberg in the draft, but he wants like his Swedish guy.
Govinder in the chat says, an associate head coach or associate coach, I guess it means the same thing, in hockey is a senior assistant who ranks just below the head coach and serves as their primary right-hand deputy. They act as the team's second in command.
So an assistant coach.
No,
Oh, what a save.
But he's higher up than the other assistant coaches.
I'm having sensory overload right now.
We need a whiteboard.
This Egyptian goalie is going to have the game of his life at this point. I think we all know it.
They'll give Messi another pass.
Back to the Leafs assistant coaching situation.
Associate coach.
He's to hell with that. I'm not calling him an associate coach. Assistant.
Assistant head coach.
He's an assistant.
No, but he's the top assistant.
Oh, for the love of God. Is he the offensive coordinator or the defensive coordinator? What is
both. I don't know. Assistant to both.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry's not getting talked about today. We'll save him for tomorrow. This is getting crazy.
That's okay.
Once again, to summarize for people just tuning us in on the Sid Seixeiro Show powered by Sick Media on YouTube, X, and Facebook, Matt Sundin and John Chaika have brought in longtime nemesis Daniel Alfredsson, who spent 3 seasons as an assistant or associate, I don't know what the hell his title was over there, with the Ottawa Senators, and he's gone right from the Sens to the Leafs.
Jeremy Burke in the chat. Roll the Dan and Joe clip again because I'm confused.
We might have to.
We might have to reset.
Okay, again, at the end of the game last night, Alejandro Kirk was up. Could be worse in the chat. Azo, run the clip again. Every time we run the clip,
something happens.
It's like a lamp. It's like a news genie. And we rub the lamp.
It's like it resets
and
the
news
universe.
Comes out.
Yeah, it resets the universe and more news drops.
Joe Siddle and Dan Shulman are giving us more content than anything.
We're never going to get to Schneider's.
This is weird. No?
Who hired him?
Jacqueline in the chat. Also, the Leafs have signed the Swedish chef to be an associate to the head coach.
Why not? So is Hiller's Chaika's guy and Alfredsson Sundin's guy? Is that what we're looking at here?
Why do I feel like Jim Hiller's not going to be here for a long time?
You know, it's like Schneider was Atkins' guy and Mattingly was Shapiro's guy. I don't know.
They just realized Jim Hiller said he liked analytics in the meeting to get the job and has no idea what he's talking about.
Maybe.
Because that's the impression I got in those 9 press conferences they did with Jim Hiller.
He's here for the spirit. Let's not forget.
Does Daniel Alfredsson have Leaf spirit?
He must if they hired him.
But if you're going to do this, is there not a former Leaf that you would bring in? No, but like let's cut the BS here for a second.
Or Pavelski, when did Alfredsson's name enter the?
How about a Joe Pavelski?
Yeah, when did he enter?
Clearly, you like Joe Pavelski.
They've had success together.
How about he gets some? Wait for it, experience on the bench.
Right?
How about that? There's not one former Leaf you could have like. Matt Sundin of all.
It would have been Ty Domi if they did.
No, not necessarily. Because if it's not Ty Domi, then it's something else, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, of all the Leafs you could have brought in, listen, it's not like we're going to have a lot of in-depth assistant coaching conversations with the Leafs. Although I'm going to tell you something. When things go haywire, welcome to this world, the Mark Savard world, Daniel Alfredsson, where you get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
Like, assistant coaches in this city isn't what it used to be. You will get blamed for a lot of stuff, whether warranted or not. There wasn't a former Leaf you could have just brought in. There wasn't some OHL, CHL coach who's paid his dues.
Is this more of a flex, though? You just took him from the Sens.
But they already ended their relationship, though, from what I could tell.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like some poaching's going on here.
But he can give you state secrets. Senator
Oh,
secrets.
yeah. Guys, we need state secrets on the team that got swept in the first round of the playoffs and lost their captain. We need state secrets on that.
That same team you beat 2 years ago. Yeah. That's true.
Scorpio Canuck in the chat. Good point. By the way, sorry, this chat is...
I know, it's flying.
He's Sundin's pal. He'll never be blamed. Valid.
But again, that's why. Is Hiller more Chaika's guy?
Hiller's just been cut at the knees for me. Like, what does this mean?
Hang on.
So Sundin has his mole in the coach's room now is basically what's going on.
Is he there specifically for Willie?
If you suggest to me that anything's being done to make William Nylander more comfortable, I'm going to throw up on this desk right now.
Just to try and get him going.
William Nylander doesn't know Jim Hiller got hired yet. He has no idea. He's waiting for the new cupboards to come in.
Hey, another former captain to help Austin too. I don't know.
This is weird.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
This is. Did the Leafs put out a release?
Let me check that actually. I think Freege.
Freege has a story. Let me pull up the story from Freege.
No, it's short. I looked at it.
It's better than a release. The line in the third paragraph here from Freege, it's just so incredibly weird. He wrote that. Elliot Friedman, one of the best in the country, wrote that. Because Freege covered those Battle of Ontario's. Mm-hmm. It was a war.
Yeah.
It was a war the Sens never won, but it was a war. It's just so incredibly weird. That's the line of the offseason in any article that Freege just wrote. It's true. Freege's last line in this quick story. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see them reunite, but man, it feels crazy writing this story. Freege is in shock writing this story.
I know, it's true. I get it.
There was not a former Leaf who's in the coaching fraternity anywhere that might have been better suited for this.
They're trying to get some separation from that, no?
From what? This team, I've never seen a team who cares less about their history than Toronto Maple Leafs. Never.
No, just a way of.
And just because you built statues outside doesn't mean you care.
Mm.
Oh my God. No Stu Rhodes in the chat. Bring back Sergei Berezin.
Have we heard on any of his other?
No.
Well, here, so somebody put it out there. Hiller, the head coach. Alfredsson, the associate head coach. Sullivan still assistant.
Steve Sullivan still there?
Yeah.
Because Mike Van Ryan's gone.
Yes.
I know that.
And Derek Lalonde, because I know he has a history with Hiller, too. Is he still there?
I mean, they like Lalonde because if all hell breaks loose again, he's another guy that could pit. I was stunned Lalonde to take over at Christmas for Ruben.
Yeah, same.
Like I was stunned.
It's true.
I'm not a huge Lalonde guy.
No, it'd be
I'm not a huge he was good on Hockey Night in Canada, so give him a job guy. I think that's a dangerous way to operate.
He would have played dump and chase all day.
So when the Leafs go to Ottawa this year, do Sens fans boo the assistant coach on the Leafs bench?
Probably. Might even throw some stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if they'll throw stuff at Daniel Alfredsson on the Leafs bench. Can you imagine? That'd be quite the story.
Joshua, Hiller is the spiritual decoy. We're just combining worlds.
What is like... This is super weird from the Leafs. Super weird. This is Matt Sundin saying, I couldn't draft Stenberg, but I want my Swedish guy. That's what this is.
Let's have his own guy on the bench. Or he doesn't trust Hiller. Sundin's not a big fan of Hiller, maybe. I don't know.
Well, this is going well.
It's interesting. I'll give him
No,
that.
but this listen, if you were on team, there's already division.
Yeah.
This does not at all end that discussion.
Yeah.
At all. It's July the 3rd. The World Cup quarters haven't started yet. And there's already talk of so who are the Chaika guys and who are the Sundin guys already? Wow.
Hey, all I want to know, do they have the same video replay guys? Those guys leave.
Those guys had a good year, actually.
They had a great year.
Those guys represented the Leafs.
All that matters.
They represented the Leafs at the All-Star game. There was no All-Star game, sorry.
Did they keep the video review guys? That's all I need to know.
Those guys stay.
Yeah. He's not listed yet on the Leafs website, and I haven't seen a Leafs
unless
announcement.
the Leafs out of nowhere hire Sean Avery to be their video guy.
Yeah.
Every guy a Leaf fan ever hated, bring him into work. All of them.
Can you imagine?
All of them.
Huh. Anyways, didn't expect that today. Or Egypt to be winning, but,
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Alfredsson is now a Leaf.
Yeah. Correct.
Making a direct beeline down the 401 from Ottawa as an associate to the assistant head coach or whatever the hell his title is. Associate head coach.
Does he get a press conference?
He gets 2.
Probably.
Just like Jim Hiller. He gets a Zoom press conference to see how it goes and then a regular one. Why not? This is so weird.
It's a little bit weird.
It's super weird.
Yeah.
Do you know how messed up today is? Like, the IOC reinstated Russia.
Yeah, that happened too.
We haven't got to that yet. So, like, Russia could be at that World Cup of Hockey in 2028. Not the weirdest thing I've seen today. It's this Alfredsson thing.
People in the chat wanting to know if he has a no movement clause too.
And like ultra. Locked and loaded.
Without a
Locked
doubt.
and loaded.
Without a doubt.
Cursed Soul in the chat. Toronto, Sweden's.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I can't say this.
And is today the day Hogan joined the NWO? That would be a weird coincidence, huh?
No. Well, it was a bash of the beach. It was a summer pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Is this, hold on. When did Hogan join the NWO? Hold on. Let's look at this. Oh my God, July 7th, 1996. Oh my God.
30 years ago.
Hulk Hogan, the late Hulk Hogan 30 years ago, turned heel and joined the NWO. 30 years later, Daniel Alfredsson turns heel on all of Ottawa.
He does.
Tells him, no, you are not too sweet. And goes to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
The third man.
What a turn.
What a turn.
Daniel Alfredsson turns heel.
If Hogan now the second biggest heel turn on this day.
If someone comes up with a graphic of Sundin, Chaika, and Alfredsson in NWO shirts, I'm going to retweet on my Twitter account. Within the next hour and 8 minutes. 30 years ago today. What a heel turn.
What a heel turn.
What's the city of Ottawa thinking here? They're thinking today Claude Giroux's coming back. Reportedly last night, Claude Giroux is picking the Ottawa Senators.
Kachuk or Alfredsson? Man, that's a cat.
I'm more stunned at Alfredsson than Kachuk.
Yeah.
Kachuk was always in the
That's what
ether.
I'm saying.
You are an idiot in Ottawa if you thought that there was no chance of that happening. I don't even know what to say to you.
He played 17 years with the Sens. Was captain for 14 of those years.
Oh my God.
Recorded 426 goals, 682 assists, and a plus minus of plus 153 in 1,178 games.
Dude, Hall of Famer Daniel Alfredsson.
Yeah.
Like, beloved. Beloved. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Bondi in the chat. The Leafs World Order.
Seriously, we need those Blue World Order shirts, but with LWO on it.
Wow.
LWO.
LWO. Guys, I'm looking at my Twitter account right now. If you tag me in it, I'll retweet the photo. The race is on. Challenge. The race is on.
Halftime, Egypt's still up.
Egypt,
It's so weird.
Egypt's beating Argentina.
What is going on today?
Oh my God.
It's one of those days.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Kyle, you're at the bottom of this list today. Even though, welcome back.
For Matt in the chat. Oh my God, it's Daniel Alfredsson. Where the hell did he come from? He came from the back. There's a guy outside my office right now who's looking at me like I'm crazy. Someone just looked in like, should I call a medic?
What was Shivani's line there? What are you thinking, Hulk Hogan? No, what was it? There was a line there.
It was Heenan that I think was the most annoying.
Oh, was it?
Heenan in that heel turn 30 years ago today at Bash in the Beach was amazing.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to it. Because he came in, he was the only guy saying, Hogan's the third man. Hogan's the third man. Bobby Heenan would not stop saying it. And no one believed it. No one listening, no one at home believed it.
Everybody thought we were joking. Chat's going nuts now. July 7th, 1996.
July 7th, 96. Azzo's right. Bash at the beach.
I saw it online.
Hogan, everyone wonders.
Shout out Matty. I saw he had it on.
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. Who's the third member of the NWO? Out comes Hogan. It was going to be Sting.
Sting, yep, for the longest time.
And then Hogan, in typical Hogan fashion, came in and said, no, I'm doing it.
Right. Well,
and
they
it
were
was the
sure.
smartest thing Hogan ever did.
Smartest thing, yeah.
Smartest thing
without a
Hogan
doubt. Resurrected his career for sure.
He's the third man. Heenan, it was like the best. Bobby Heenan, without getting into it, said some inappropriate stuff on a mic in his career. Very inappropriate.
That was the time.
But like
He did.
when Hogan came in, Heenan was, and no one at home bought it. He's the third man. It's like, Bobby, shut up. Go put on your weasel costume.
Oh my goodness. This is, today took a turn.
As we'll tee up the clip one more time for me.
Why? What? No, something else is going to happen.
No, I know. Tee up the clip.
It's up.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
So at the end of the Giants-Jays game last night, Alejandro Kirk was at the dish. It's 10-1 San Francisco. The Giants are 15 games under 500, and the Jays are about to lose their third in a row. The honesty with which Joe Siddle and the legendary Dan Shulman approached the end of that game while the production truck was giving them amazing ISO shots of a Blue Jays dugout with no answers. And by this time next year, I don't think John Schneider's coaching this team. That's just me. Look, we live in a world where Craig Berube, with 2 years left, got fired. I don't think Rodgers is afraid of that anymore. It's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
It's like they're paying Schneider anyway. What do you think John Schneider's making? DJ Smith money? Doubt it.
Daniel Alfredsson money?
I don't know. Daniel Alfredsson money. So this is, for the first time in today's show, I want to play this audio. And this is Dan Shulman and Joe Siddle telling it like it is at the end of the Giants game last night. Jays now 7 games under 500.
Is not a big meeting guy. I don't know if he's had one. Don't know if the players have had one, but don't know what can fix this right now.
If you need a meeting right now, you've got the wrong guys in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Because that should be taken care of internally.
Yeah.
Veteran players on this team, I'm sure it's been had already because their struggles have been going on for a little while. But starting to think we're at rock bottom.
The Blue Jays lose their third in a row. They snap the scoreless drought, but they only get 1 run on 3 hits tonight, and they end up getting beaten pretty soundly by the Giants to the tune of 10-1.
Not a good trip westward for this team so far. Tough one with the Mariners, but this is a night here in San Francisco that the Blue Jays, quite frankly, did not show up to play baseball.
Did any other news just break? Are we good?
That I can see.
Okay.
And we can go. Hey, has a manager ever declined to go to the All-Star game? Can you imagine?
Oh my God. Can you imagine John Schneider gets up and goes, guys,
Listen.
it's an honor to represent the American League, but just so y'all know, I suck at this, and I have to look out for my team first. I think considering how much ass-kissing John Schneider does to Vladdy, out of solidarity, he should also not go to next week's All-Star game in Philadelphia. The way Vladdy, for the team, has also backed away.
I agree.
I believe that would be a good gesture.
Dude, he must need a break, too. Oh, my God.
All right, so we have the whole John Schneider after the game. If you thought the game was weird,
Yeah.
we're going to go scrum surfing here.
Hey, John, what's this? Or, hey, Mike. Sorry, I screwed it up. Oh, man. Anyway.
Hey, Mike, what's this? It's a pink slip. That's what it is. The worst acting of all time. Of all time. How many takes did you think John Schneider took in that Rogers Wi-Fi?
I got a feeling it took a few.
How many takes do you think? Maybe as many bullpen calls as bullpen he makes in a given night. At least 7, right?
True. Like, who can we get up there to do this again?
Hey, Michael, what's this? Jesus. All right, so listen. John Schneider was surrounded after that game yesterday. I'll give John credit. He didn't race out of there.
Yeah.
But it was like Hazel May, Keegan Matheson, Shai Davidi. I believe Mitch Bannon is down there. Like, there were some questions being asked last night, and that's a pretty good media corps when it's time to be fair and honest. And they were last night. So I believe, again, we're going to scrum surf for those who aren't aware. We have a whole piece of the post-game audio from John Schneider. When Azzo or I or the chat deems it necessary, we will stop it. We'll hear the whole thing, but we'll stop it throughout and interject.
There's some very interesting things in here.
Opening question goes to Hazelmet.
Yeah, I know you're at a loss for words. Me too. Yeah, we suck today. Plain and simple from start to finish. Offense, defense, walks, damage. Need to get better. We will get better. Confident that we will. These guys are too good. And, it's frustrating for sure. And I think today was kind of a combination of what you do not want to do.
They had 49 come-from-behind wins last season.
52% of their wins last year were come from behind.
Wow.
More than half. More than half.
I don't know if they're really good. I think this was a fortunate group a year ago. Fortunate. And on top of that, Troy Savage came in and wiped everyone's behind for them. With like a legendary postseason performance.
By the way, good picture on that. Everyone's commenting on it. It's a great picture. Sid picture. I'm getting credit for it. It was Sid. It was.
I appreciate it. Let's let it.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's let it ride for a minute. Let people enjoy the picture. Go on.
From someone who's watched you guys regularly, it just seems like your guys, they've somehow lost the energy, or there's no spirit. They look kind of defeated. Are you getting the sense of that? And is that a very kind of scary thought here in July 6th?
I mean, these guys come every day the same way. I think when you're not getting results, it's easy to get down.
Derek Lalonde was just fired by the Leafs.
Oh, there you go.
We knew about Mike Van Ryn. Derek Lalonde is also not coming back.
Both of them are still on the Leafs webpage.
But we have a full bench. We have a full bench. Alfredsson, John Gruden of the Marlies got promoted.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
And Brad Wawrinka. So the bench now around Jim Hiller is Daniel Alfredsson. I can't believe I just said that.
Yep.
He is associate coach. John Gruden and Brad Wawrinka are assistant coaches. Derek Lalonde and Mike Van Ryn are gone, suffering the same fate that Mark Savard suffered just before Christmas. Getting fired before Christmas, by the way, probably not fun. Yeah. This is kind of nuts. Thank you, chat, for... I thought the chat was kidding.
Yeah, I saw
about Derek Lalonde.
I kept seeing it. I'm like, oh, did I screw up? I didn't know he was gone, but yeah. No,
Wow.
It just came out, huh?
Okay, so let's...
And by the way, last night sucked. You guys are like 4-10 in your last 14 games. Like, what do you mean last night sucked? You hit a franchise low in hits and runs over the last 3 and 4 games. What do you mean last night sucked? You guys have been sucking for a little bit now. Sorry. That's what makes guys like Siddle and Shulman say that stuff. And they're right. There's nobody in that room to stand up again and be the adult. Somebody's got to tell Vladdy he shouldn't be taking 300 swings before a game. That's for guys, no offense to Davis Schneider and those guys. The guys on the cusp of the lineup. Not a guy like Vladdy who's your superstar. Somebody step up and tell these guys what they should be doing. Man, last night sucked. If you stayed up in Seattle for those games, those sucked too. I'm sorry.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm sorry, but why just last night sucked? Because you got, oh man.
Mikey in the chat, pop off Azzo.
Oh.
And on top of that, still, it's Egypt 1, Argentina nothing right now.
It is.
Let's go.
Down for various reasons. That is exactly what we can't do, and we will do everything we can to address that, to change that. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough when a run or two feels like a big deficit, and that's where we are offensively right now. We're not making a whole lot of quality contact, and it can get contagious. But we have to figure out a way to stop it. We have to figure out a way to play for one another and to kind of stack some days together.
But I thought the vibes were high. What do you mean we have to play for one
just
another?
realizing this now, 90 games into the season.
I thought everyone's at Michael Cera's house watching all of his feeds on the couch. I thought the vibes were high.
Hey, by the way, where's Michael Cera? Whatever that shrine is to John, light something to spark it. Like, there's got to be something you can do.
The Wi-Fi is pouring out of that thing. Do not rip on Michael Cera. I love Michael Cera.
Whatever that shrine is, though, isn't working. I don't know. This team was good before you got involved in these commercials. Sorry, Mike. Anyway. But you're right. Like the vibes, dude.
Where's
four
the
errors?
What do you mean play? How did we go from the vibes? I've never seen anything like this in the history of baseball. The vibes to we need to start playing for one another. Is that not a weird kind of like the just disintegration of that within months?
You're right. And to that point, like you go to Seattle, you can't buy a hit. You go scoreless in 23 straight innings. So then you go to San Francisco to face a minor league team, and you make 4 errors against them. Last year they were playing up to their competition. Now we're playing down to the competition. Come on.
Bondy in the chat. Hey, Azzo, what's this?
A bad baseball team. That's what it is.
All right, let's dive in.
Point of pride for you last year was that you never had any team meetings. Has that changed this year? Have you had team meetings to discuss?
Oh, we keep that in here, but I think if and when we do, or if we do again.
As I'll just rewind a touch, Shai Davidi, it was tough to pick up. He asked if it's time for a team meeting, and have you had many team meetings?
Well, did you find it weird that Schulman started that clip you played with that? Like, we're not sure if Schneider's a meetings guy. Right? That's the first thing Schulman
It was
said.
interesting from Dan, yeah, definitely.
So he's just like, yeah, okay, we'll play it.
I think Dan, those guys are close enough to the team. I think there's maybe been some, but it hasn't been public knowledge. And his answer, Schneider's answer here, I thought was actually very strange. Because, like, listen, it's not unheard of to have a team meeting. Heaven forbid you air some things out. But, like, he was, like, dancing around whether they have or not, and I'll keep it in the room. I'm like, keep one in the room. You're 7 games under 500. What are you keeping in the room?
And to your point, if the vibes are this bad around this team, you better have had a meeting. Get these guys to get their heads straight.
So again, the question is, it's a little off mic. Shai Davidi asked, have you had one, or are you thinking of having one? And then the answer here.
Has that changed this year? Have you had team meetings to discuss?
We keep that in here, but I think if and when we do, or if we do again, that'll be between me and the team. It's every team is different. Every year is different. And, a lot of times you got to rely on the guys that have been through the tough parts of the season, which always come. You got to rely on some guys to navigate through that. And if there's times for us to help them navigate through that, we will. But it's definitely frustrating right now. I've definitely talked to a few veteran guys about where we are, how we're doing it, what it looks like. And we got to get back to playing a brand of baseball that is representative of us, representative of who's in the room, and taking pride in that.
Paul B in the chat. It was probably a Zoom meeting, guys, that they had. Probably.
This team's being led by a guy who's new to the country, new to the league, a rookie. He's the only guy doing anything of worth on this team.
Okamoto, you're obviously
right, who made an error last
Who had an awful evening last night.
Except for the home run, who broke their 30-inning scoreless streak.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 10-1 games. I don't care about the home run.
But to your point, the vibes are just bad around this team.
Yes. Let's hear more of it.
You guys get back to playing for one another. What's an example of doing that? Then what's an example of maybe that not doing that?
I think just doing your part, kind of staying in your lane, doing your job.
Graceful shutdown in the chat. Guys, you have it wrong. It's a teams meeting, not a team meeting they're having. They're having a teams meeting. For those of you familiar with that, you will love that.
That is very good.
Go ahead.
And Red Scorpion in the chat. John Schneider pick looks like NWO. It kind of does. He looks like he's in the NWO in that pick.
For the listening audience, I found the most ridiculous pic of John Schneider coming out looking like he is Eric Bischoff at spring training. And I just thought it was kind of funny, so I wanted to show it for 7 straight minutes while we show the clip.
It's awesome.
There we go.
Understanding kind of how you fit in, and I think that right now it just seems like guys know what they're good at. They're having trouble doing that, and that kind of just bleeds into the next thing. So it's not so much relying on one another, but you go into every game having a common goal. And when you're going through the shit, it's tough to have everyone do that. Everyone kind of wants to do it. So playing for one another is just it's basic stuff. It's giving a good effort down the line. It's having quality at bats, it's having a good approach, and it's being attentive to detail. That's really what it is. So when we do that, we're good. And I think any team can say that. We don't do that, we look like tonight.
But you don't do that. You don't have a good approach.
So right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Azzo, the two biggest issues that John Schneider consistently is going to is we can't hit fastballs and we're not playing for each other.
Right.
Oh, so then they'll be fine.
But don't have a meeting. Don't tell guys what their roles
I think
are.
they're having. I think because he got destroyed. Remember the year he got destroyed for saying they had a team meeting?
Yeah.
And then I think it was Shea. Sorry, it was Whit. I think Whit Merrifield wasn't happy about it. Somebody wasn't happy it came out. I think.
But who has a steady role?
I'm just saying. I think there's some muscle memory there for Schneider with the team meeting thing. I can't remember who got upset.
Yeah.
But somebody in the room said, I don't know why that got out.
No, you're
and it was
right.
Schneider that brought it out because he's new at this. He has no idea.
He told us at the beginning of the year they were having meetings every month to go over the stuff they had to do and what their roles were. But this team doesn't have defined roles. You saw Nathan Lucas, as soon as George Springer was out, they move him to the leadoff spot. He has one good night, and then they leave him there for 4 games where he goes 1 for 12 or 1 for 14 or whatever it was.
True.
Like, these guys, nobody on this team has roles. And then you're saying, well, these guys don't know what their roles are? Okay, well, yeah. Spencer Miles, to your point, he's a starter. He's a length guy. He's a leverage guy late. Now he's back to being a starter. Like, what are their roles? You guys got to figure that out. Again, organizational malpractice throughout this whole season.
Make her relax in the chat. John Schneider looks like he's down with OPP in that picture. Before we dive back into the clip, we have a statement from Michael Anlauer, the owner of the Ottawa Senators.
Okay.
Argentina's still losing this game.
What are we at?
There's time, but not much of it. Michael Anlauer, it's a brief statement. Anlauer says the following. One of the first moves we made after taking over the franchise was bringing Daniel Alfredsson back into the fold as an assistant coach in December of 2023. I quickly learned that Alfie embodied all the characteristics of what it meant to be an Ottawa Senator. While I wish he wasn't joining an arch rival, Alfie is forever an Ottawa Senator, and the door will always be open for his return. He has done so much for our organization and community, and he has my full respect. Michael Anlauer, a.k.a. A-Doggy.
Wow.
That's a classier statement than I would have put out.
No kidding. The arch rival.
That's a classy statement from Anlauer. That's not what I put out. I would have put out also a 2-paragraph statement, and suck it would have been in every 9th time.
The fact he uses the phrase, I wish he wouldn't have been joining an arch rival, that tells you there is some animosity.
Oh, this is weird, man.
It is weird.
This is very strange. Okay, back to, speaking of strange, back to John Schneider. Let's dive into it.
Try to find the turnaround here. Like, for yourself, what's the line between days to be patient and encouraging?
Hold on. This is an excellent question from Keegan Matheson. I want to go back and listen to it.
He's a pro.
Andrew McLeod in the chat. Team meeting. John Schneider. Hey, Vlad, how about a couple more dingers? Vlad. Okay, coach. Schneider. Great meeting.
Hey, Vlad, does the jacket still fit? Maybe try hitting a homer.
Sorry. Let's go. Can we go back and hear that from Keegan?
Put it back a little bit.
Here we go.
When we do that, we're good. And I think any team can say that. We don't do that, we look like tonight.
John, as you try to find the turnaround here, like, for yourself, what's the line between days to be patient and encouraging and days to be pissed off? Like, where's the sweet spot?
Yeah, I don't know if there is one. There's so many factors that go into it, throughout the day, throughout the season. Frustrated, yeah, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I find it very hard to get mad at players because they're the ones going out there and they're the ones competing. So frustrated, yeah, I'm frustrated with them.
I got no problem being mad at players. Also, no one is ever going to get mad at Vlad. See, now we're getting to it. Yeah. Now we're getting to it. We can't be mad at Vlad. You can't yell at Marner. You can't embarrass Nylander. You can't do this. You can't. Yeah. Boy, do they have a problem on their hands right now with Vlad. Big, and his hitting stats were relevant to me. It's how he's being approached by that organization.
And the other thing to me is if you're a player and he's saying he feels their frustration, you don't see your coach losing it and he's just cool and calm with all of this. You think it's okay. Or you're like, you feel like you're doing something wrong because you're frustrated.
Wow.
Like sometimes you lose it just to make people feel like, yeah, I can lose it. Like this is BS. Like you got to lose it just to show how frustrated you are. You yell at guys to show how frustrated you are.
I have a hard time getting mad at players.
I don't get it.
You know who had zero issues? Lou Piniella.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are frustrated with them. There have been times where I want to go in and yell and scream just to make myself feel better for a minute or two. you have to find the right time. There's a lot of things that go into the day to day, and today was a weird day for a lot of different reasons, and I'll definitely do my best to find the right time to either let off a little bit of steam or show a little bit of support. But I'm always showing support. You know, we all are. The whole staff is, and the guys are for one another. But I think it's just finding the right overall time, not just what you're doing on the field, but what's going on too.
So,
Go ahead.
7 games under 500 is the worst they've been all season. So if you're not going to lose it now, when are you going to lose it? And this whole thing's getting away from you. You just had an awful homestand. Now you're having an awful road trip. When are you going to lose it?
Paul B in the chat. If you can't get mad at the players, you shouldn't be manager then.
Yeah, he doesn't get the job.
But now I'm figuring out Schneider. Like, just, you know when he loses it on an ump? He wants to lose an ump, Vladdy.
Yeah. But he thinks that's
like, he's becoming really transparent with that.
Without a doubt.
And I just think, like, we're starting to see the full act here from Schneider.
Again, you go to San Francisco, a team that's 15 games under 500, and you cough up 4 errors and give the game to them. And you also can't get a hit. So when are you going to lose it? Like, this team's not playing anywhere close to a major league
To
team.
those of you watching and listening, again, the Giants are a train wreck.
They've been called like a minor league team.
Train wreck.
A varsity team, whatever you want to call them.
And Tommy Vitello, who's been destroyed all year. He was the first college baseball coach to be promoted immediately to manager of a major league team. He has been annihilated all year, justifiably. He's looking more on the ball than your boy Schneider. Go on.
That's the last week, like in this stretch here. Is there anything that you see kind of tying it together, like something obvious that you're seeing one after the other?
Yeah, it seems like the last week or so there is a pretty consistent approach against us to where it's shoving fastballs in on us, whether it's a 2-seam, 4-seam, or cutter, and the only way to flip that is to start doing some damage. So either that or having some at-bats that are a little bit longer, making pitcher work a little bit more and getting some traffic. But that seems like the overall theme. And a lot of times when you're going through it, you want to make it happen right away. And a lot of times the best way to do it is go up there and see a couple pitches and make the pitcher work a little bit. So we're definitely caught in between that right now.
Somebody needs to explain to them, when a team throws you a lot of fastballs, they're not scared of anybody in your lineup. They're just coming at you.
Oh,
and
yeah,
saying,
they don't care.
Go. You suck.
Because they know within the first 2 or 3 pitches, that at-bat is ending.
It's over. How many?
What was the time on that game last night? Like 2 hours, 9 minutes or something like that?
The last 2 games.
The Jays all had dinner plans. They had no interest. No interest. Yeah. Like, I've rarely seen that kind of performance from the team, in fairness to John. Not only do you get your ass kicked, you get your ass. Normally, those games are like 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Yep.
The Jays got their ass kicked in rather efficient fashion. Like, it was like the old days when you knew that bad weather was coming and everyone's swinging at the first pitch.
Right. You brought it up yesterday. Caleb brought it up on the broadcast. How many outs? Like 14 of the outs are first or second pitch?
The Smurf in the chat. At least the stadium's recently renovated.
It's an experience.
I do like the renovations.
They are very nice.
Go ahead, Ez.
Keith's first question, like you talk about wanting to get better, play the brand you know you can, but what are the tools you and the levers you and the coaching staff can pull to do that? I know they have to go out there and play, but like what can you guys do?
We try to do things, we feel comfortable and confident in our process and know that it has been successful. But you're always trying ways to tweak it a little bit based on people, based on personnel and skill set. So again, I think it's really easy to go in and scream. You know what I mean? Like right now, I feel like I could go do that to a stranger walking down the hallways here. But I think you have to really stay focused on what is best for the player, what is best for the person, and the levers that we can pull are trying to get them ready in the appropriate way and get them in the right mindset. So that's what we will continue to lean into. At the end of the day, they got to go out and figure out a way to do it collectively. Mound, defense, at bats. No one has the answers. You know what I mean? No one is smarter than the game of baseball. So we got to figure out a way to kind of just rally around one another and say, we are a whole lot better than this, and we need a game or two to get us going. And that's the biggest thing I think we can do. So me as the manager, us as the coaching staff, will continue to try to find ways to tweak it. And then players got to go out and do it.
Hold on a second. There's a lot there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Mikey in the chat. Jays need a heaping amount of river sausages. Shout out to yesterday's stream.
Yes.
First off, what was his line? No one's smarter than the game of baseball.
You got baseball.
Well, I don't know one in this Jays organization smarter than the game of baseball.
I don't know if they know baseball.
I know that John Schneider's the guy who brought in 3 pitchers that gave up home runs to end Game 7. I know he's not smarter than the game of baseball.
Remember, it was like that passing pod where he kept saying, "Well, we got baseballed in the World Series." And dude, whatever tweets are working, you're 91, 92 games into the season. I'm sorry, they're not working. Maybe time for a new plan.
But also the line of, hey, I could just yell at some random person walking here at the hallways. I'm like, yeah, don't do that because you look like a crazy person.
Yeah, that's you. That's to make you feel better.
But
not
again,
yelling at your team that's not performing well.
But like we're getting to it. Like the more I hear him speak, that's the second time I've heard that. The more I'm listening to him speak about frustrations and how to handle it with this group. And let's be honest here. We're not talking about the whole group. We're talking about like, you got to get one guy going right now.
Right. Well, that's just to get you in.
But hold on a second.
That's a Band-Aid.
So, getting Vladdy going is not a Band-Aid. Like, it's pretty important. So, the issue I'm hearing, they are concerned with his mental state right now.
Yeah. No, it's true.
And yelling, they believe, and this is one of the few things I agree with John Schneider. They agree he is at the state in this slump, or whatever you want to call this. He still has 4 home runs on the year. It's July 7th.
Right. Not one at home.
Like, they're at the point where they believe he's in such a hole that they 2-0 Egypt! It's 2-0 Egypt! Oh my God!
I thought you were about to go Terps.
Oh my God! It's 2-0 Egypt! Oh my God!
I thought you were going to take your shirt off. I thought you were going Tarps off. I thought you were about to go Tarps off like the guy just celebrated.
Oh my God!
You're yelling at somebody like
it's 2-0. I'm like John Schneider just yelling at someone in the hallways. Oh my God! Is this the stunner of the tournament right now? It's 2-0 Egypt over Messi. Oh my God!
That's crazy. Johnny FIFA's on the phone. Make something happen here.
Johnny FIFA is Kyle Dubas on both phones right now at the draft.
Yep.
He is calling people saying, let's go.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm never taking my shirt off.
Yeah.
Because y'all can't handle it. Oh, wait a second. Is there a foul?
No.
Is there a foul on Lisandro Martinez?
There we go.
Oh, my God. VAR. He kind of fouled him.
Yeah.
Azo, he kind of fouled him.
There's the first call.
Oh, he stepped on his shoe. So, this is coming back. This is coming back.
Wow.
This is a completely normal review. They review all fouls before a goal.
So one of those calls was to VAR. For
Nice fast forwarding to the goal, by the way, VAR. Appreciate it. Lisandro Martinez got fouled. This is no goal for Egypt. What a development. Oh, my God. I want to hear this. The goal had a foul of suspicious play before no goal. After review, I can't read the lips anymore.
Why not?
See, he's explaining a lot. No,
Yeah,
this is no
that's
goal.
a lot.
of explaining.
Yeah, that means no
He's
goal.
pointing there.
Yeah.
But,
Take it
wow,
off.
no goal.
No
goal for
Johnny
Egypt.
FIFA got the call.
Johnny FIFA said, make it so.
VAR. Hey.
I just talked talked to the independent review.
No kidding. But it's all independent.
No
I had
goal.
nothing to do with it.
No goal. It's not, guys. That's the right call. Lisandro Martinez got studded.
Yeah.
Studded. Wow. What on earth? Daniel Alfredsson's a Leaf. John Schneider says he can't yell at anyone. The Jays are 7 games under 500. They lost 3 in a row, getting outscored 25-1. Egypt's still up 1-0 on Argentina.
It's true.
Pets' hats are falling off. What is going on today? It's July 7th. You and I have been doing this a long time. This shouldn't be happening on July 7th.
It's true. Kyle Lowry Day.
And it's Kyle Lowry Day, too.
7-7.
Oh. I don't know what to do here.
Well, I want to address your Vladdy stuff.
Go ahead.
Because they're the ones who put him in this mental fragile state.
In what way?
They just let him do what he wanted to. And he's gotten so far out, he doesn't know how to get himself out with it.
What
Nobody
do you mean?
worked
Hold
with
on.
him.
I need you to be specific about that. You're talking about his stance.
Everything.
No. Don't say everything and then say figure it out. I'm asking specifically. You're talking about his stance.
Well, when he starts slumping and nobody works with him, they think he can figure it out on himself.
Azzo, that's a hell of a statement to say that no one's working with him.
But this guy's going to take 300 swings. He's just trying to figure out his own way to do it.
That I don't like. I don't like the 300 swings before.
That's got to be the end of the straw for this guy.
Okay, but let's slow down on that because you and I don't know how long that's been going on, whether that's still going on now. Like he said it once, and no one has any more verification as to what it is.
He walks into the dugout. He goes to the bench by himself and watches himself. Nobody's sitting with him talking to him.
No one's talking to anyone.
Yes.
Scherzer's the only one talking to people. He's not there right now.
Right.
No one. Listen, the vibes are bad. But let's not make like the assumption no one's working with anyone. Like I think that's incorrect. I think it's an incorrect statement to make.
Then there's no reason this guy should be in a slump after 90 games.
That I agree with you.
He's too good. He is
4
too
home
good.
runs at this stage is inexcusable from a coaching staff and Vladdy's perspective. I'm not going to disagree with that. But the thing is, at some point, if you're Vladdy, you got to take ownership of it. Do you not?
Right, but everybody tells you when they're around this team, Vladdy's allowed to figure it out on himself because people think he's that good. There comes a point in your career where you need some help.
He was that good.
He's got too many goals.
He was that good in October.
For a few weeks. He was.
Yeah, he was.
But Sid, come on. You know baseball. You get on a hot streak, you're feeling it. You ride this. It's a game of failures.
But that's quite the hot streak he got on. Like at the most important time of year.
I know, and that's why everybody thought it was good.
And I get it. I get it.
People want him to be intense, but all you hear is like one day Edwin's telling him this, one day his dad's telling him this, one day. How about somebody from the organization?
The Edwin thing is doing nothing. Why is Edwin Encarnacion in the dugout?
But he's not even a guy who's around this team all the time.
Edwin is stealing money from the organization. He has 4 home runs. It's the All-Star break.
But Edwin's not around this team for 162
but
games.
why is he in? He's not in. He doesn't give a damn on
because
Nathan
they bring him in
Lucas.
to try and help Vlad.
No kidding. And he has 4 home runs.
But that you can't keep bringing multiple people in and have him go work with this guy. Like there has to be one guy constantly with him.
Well, maybe they should make Edwin the associate head coach. Maybe they should make him the associate.
But again, for a guy that's that good to take this long to figure it out, like even Tatis got going, Junior Caminero got going. They were all in slumps. Cal Raleigh's kind of figuring out now that he's back from injury. Like there's no reason for this guy to do that. And from all the shows I hear, everybody says they let Vlad do his own thing and let him get out of it himself. He gets to talk to whoever he wants. That's what all the guys on Sportsnet will tell you. Barker tells you that. Caleb tells you that.
Yeah, they gotta listen. Listen.
And
whatever is happening right now, I'm with you. You gotta do something different. I'm 100% in agreement with Jeffrey as a party. Is it Jeffrey or Jefferson?
Jefferson. No, Jeffrey. Yeah.
Is it Jefferson?
Jeffrey.
Oh, it's Jeffrey.
Like everybody who's around this team on the constant says they let Vladdy figure it out on his own because he's that good. That's the consensus around Vladdy.
At best, he's a 30 home run hitter the last 4 years. I don't know how good he is.
When he strikes out, you usually see Popkins go over to guys with the iPad, but with Vladdy, you don't see that. So I believe it, that he's allowed to figure it out all on his own.
Yeah, the on his own part, if that's what's going on, I'm not around the team every day, neither is Azzo, but we hear things.
Yeah, guys tell you.
And if he's being left to his own devices, hey guys, might want to stop that.
And if the 300 the 300 swings before a game is true, that tells you he's as lost as anybody on how to get himself out of it, and he's trying that to find a rhythm, which to me it's ludicrous.
How much of the Schneider do you think we have left?
Not much.
Let's go through it.
But the last thing I want to say is, Vladdy gets going, he puts you in a wild card spot, so you get it. But if him and Okamoto are the only guys hitting, you still have problems all along this line.
Yeah, I see that. Like I'm with you in that. Like the Vladdy thing, if you could correct that at all, that's great. Springer and Kirk have left the building. And they've left the building offensively. And all I hear from people is like, this lineup's different with Kirk in it. Yeah, maybe not.
They might have broken
maybe
Ernie
not.
too. Ernie's on a downfall too lately. And he's playing bad defense.
I'm not going to jump on Ernie like that.
No, I know. I'm just saying. But they might have broken him with all this, too.
I mean...
He's making awful defensive
Ernie's
plays.
swearing to the media already. I didn't think I'd see that.
Right? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't play with that same joy. He was one of those glue guys.
He had a ton of joy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. One Up Theory in the chat. Sid, can you sing the NWO song one more time? World Order. You're welcome.
The line sometimes to kickstart the offense. Are there other things outside of that you can do?
Yes and no. I feel like, you try to put guys in spots to have success, and you try to get them prepared as best you can for certain pitchers, certain relievers, certain situations. There's no real, I wish there was an easy button or a magic button to push and say this will work. Until we start playing more consistently all around, I think anything that you try to do to be creative will only be successful or not in the short term. So we got to figure out a way to get some sustainable things going in our direction.
I don't have much off that. Do you have anything off that?
No, I just want to revisit the Vladdy thing.
Yeah,
You're
go
right. Maybe I wasn't voicing it right. We've never seen him slump this far into
Oh
the
my
season.
God, Egypt scored! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Amazing.
Oh my God! Egypt scored!
Wow.
Oh, the Pharaohs! The Pharaohs! Oh my God! Egypt! Oh my God!
Let's go.
They are now the seventh wonders of the world.
Man.
Egypt 2, Argentina not 2.
Nil.
Nil even.
Messi looks.
Oh my God!
He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, no VAR this time on that one, GF.
It was Salah in transition. Buried him. Argentina went all forward on that. No one picks up my guy in the box. Lissandro Martinez. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh my God, what
Boom.
a strike.
Nothing Argentina could do about it.
Back
Couldn't
of the net.
defend nothing. Argentina have 23 minutes plus probably 15 minutes of added time. Watch this. 15 minutes. Look at what's going on here in Atlanta. Oh my God. It's Egypt who's turned heel on the entire tournament. 30 years ago today, Hogan turned heel at Bash at the Beach. Earlier today, Daniel Alfredsson turned heel on the Ottawa Senators. And now Egypt are turning heel on the entire tournament. The Egyptian coach, who does nothing but complain, loving it. They're dreaming big in Egypt. Dreaming big.
Wow. So you know that Brad Warenka? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I believe he was the other guy Hiller co-founded his analytics company with.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. So I guess that's where the numbers.
Well, that makes them completely qualified. Yep. Boy, this Leaf season's going to be funny.
Maybe.
Isn't it? This
Maybe.
Leaf season's going to be funny. Yep. Good thing no agendas are taking shape already. They haven't dropped a puck yet. That's okay. They'll take a team bonding trip to Muskoka and they'll be fine.
I'm sure.
Everything
Mentor's trip early this year.
Wow. Dude, this Argentina scoreline right now in the round of 16.
You called it, though. There hasn't been an upset yet.
It's
Not of this degree.
It's not about me, Ezzo.
Hey, great time of year.
Hey, Ezzo. Great time of year.
It is.
Puck drops, tip-offs, first pitches. When the game is on, you call the shots. Head to betway.ca and bet your way. Must be 19 plus. Play responsibly. Hey, Ezzo.
Yeah.
You like my shirt?
I think you look pretty good.
Little Psycho Bunny today.
Is that what it is? I like Psycho Money. You know where I can get any?
Clothing for today's show provided by Ed's Fine Imports, Markham, Ontario's #1 clothing store for the last 20 years. Formal, casual, they've got you covered. Brands like Psycho Bunny, Blue Industry, Page Jeans, Nobis, Gitch, Bugatti, Paul Batenley, 7 Downey Street, Tommy Bahama, and so much more. Ed's Fine Imports, just north of McCowan in the 407. Go in person or go to edsfineimports.com online. Tell them Sid sent you and get 15% off your first purchase. What the hell is going on around here? Oh my God! Any more Schneider?
No, we're at the end of it.
Sorry, you were in the middle of talking about Vladdy.
It's okay.
When Argentina.
We got it.
No. Make the point. Make the point.
It's just he's never been in a slump this far into the season.
You're bang on.
And he's always gotten himself out of it from all accounts. And again, but guys like Barker, Caleb, they'll tell you they see no differences in his swing. Eventually, it just comes around. And right now, he's lost. Can't catch up to the fastball, can't hit a breaking ball. He has one good at bat, then the next three look like garbage, or vice versa. Like he's not consistent at all. And if it is because he's taken 300 swings, which seems like a last-ditch effort to get himself out.
That's a lot. No one liked that story.
Tries to see some.
Yeah.
No,
no one liked that story.
Barker said it the other day. He's a guy who used to take 300 swings before a game. Again, a guy like Davis Schneider, who's on the cusp of the lineup.
Sorry, Barker used to do that?
No, he said he would be a guy that would take extra swings before the game because he'd try to find a groove. Like he even said 300 was, and that's the other thing. When Schneider was on with them last week, Schneider implied that it's a normal thing for major leaguers. And Barker's like, I've never been around anybody who took that many swings. Like, that's insane. And I don't think anybody around this game will tell you.
But like,
so now they're lying about that too. Like, what do you do?
I don't know if it's lying, but it's like
covering for.
I'm just saying, like the fact that it's Vladdy that put that out there for the record.
Yes.
Like no one else was reporting that. It was Vladdy who said it, and like that does show you the panic that is going on inside of him.
Yes, agreed. And that was what my point was. He's at a point in his career that he's never been at before. And without any leadership, he's just going to fall deeper into that.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified that in the contract, officially, this is how it looks.
Well, it might be
terrified.
To be fair, to me, all I'm thinking, maybe it's better it happened to him in the first year of this contract because he kind of smartens up. He needs to talk to somebody. Again, other guys, when you hear them on shows, tell you what they would do to get themselves out of slumps. This guy, you'd sometimes take a month or whatever, but he'd never changed anything. Chipper Jones has told guys, like, he would focus on one little thing, change his swing a little bit, and then eventually get out of it. And again, it's a game about confidence. Once you get going, you get rolling. And he can't find that rhythm right now.
Hockey God in the chat. I'm seeing this a bit more, Azo. Let me know what you think of this. Fire Schneider before the All-Star break. It's not happening.
No. Then what is he?
But that, like 2 months ago, if someone were to say that, you and I both go, scoff.
Yeah.
Like we chuckle at it. We laugh at it.
The thing is, how long do you let this go on? Somebody, like, an example has to be made somewhere or another that this isn't acceptable.
I just think, like, again, let me get this right in terms of where they're at in the wild card. They're 3.5 back, dude. There's a lot of teams ahead of them.
Yes. Well, they're just going to keep falling. One of those teams goes on a run, and it's out of place. There's already 4. Like, one wild card spot is spoken for. So now you're fighting for 2. And with 4 teams ahead of you, it's going to be impossible.
The Yankees are 10 games above 500 in a wild card spot. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I just think it's funny how if someone says that now, fire Schneider before the All-Star break, like not everyone goes, that's crazy.
Yeah, well.
I don't think they do it. I don't think you should do it, for the record. I think that's a little soon. But
again, Sid, they're hitting the lowest point of their season, being 7 games under 500. Lowest time in franchise history with how many hits in how many games and how many runs in how many games. Like this last 4-game span. It's the lowest in franchise history, hits, runs, etc. Somebody has to pay for this.
Mr. Sanity in the chat. Azo, dope shirt. Can we see the full graphic? Where's it from? Go full, Azo. Right. What? I didn't even notice the shirt.
It's the Japan World Baseball Classic shirt for Team Japan, supporting my guy Okamoto because he's the only one on the team who could hit.
Look at that, supporting Kaz.
Yeah.
There you go. And his 2 errors last night.
From Roto-Wear. Yeah, he still hit the home run. He got on the board.
No, he hit the home run. You are correct.
Broke the shutout.
He hit the home run.
Broke the scoreless innings. And for guys asking me, how do I know Vlad's not speaking? Again, either people around the team tell you that, and when he gets out, watch him go to the bench. He sits there by himself.
Yep.
He does. It's plain. Sportsnet is showing it to Sid's point. They get those shots, and he's in the corner on the bench by himself, not talking to anybody after he gets out.
The body language on Vladdy, let's cut the BS. Terrible. You can't, that's something you can control. At least clean that up. Be a leader.
Exactly.
Be a leader.
I think he's struggling with that too.
See, someone in the chat, forgive me, I missed it, but someone asked a good question. Because whenever you hear something like fire the manager, it's like, okay, but they never ask the follow-up. The follow-up question is who do you give the reins of the team to?
Everybody in the chat's bringing up Alex Cora. I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, obviously he's an
Alex Cora is a pretty smart dude.
He is very, very. I told you I say bring a Canadian in here.
Rob Thompson.
Rob Thompson.
I'm down
baby.
with Rob Thompson.
From what I've heard, a lot of smart people around this game and guys around the Phillies said he was the most prepared manager all the time.
Do you think a 62-year-old guy with a resume is going to be scared to tell Vladdy what he needs to hear?
No.
That's Rob Thompson. Rob Thompson almost won a World Series in Philly.
Exactly.
Tough town. I got news for you. Tough town to win a World Series in.
Who was it? Rosenthal, and they wrote an article, and all the players were like, "This wasn't Rob's fault." And it did wake the team up. That's how you know players still respect the manager.
Here's the thing, though: if Rodgers doesn't want to spend money on a manager, nothing's going to happen along those lines.
It's true.
Rodgers haven't spent money on a manager in a long time in this city.
But that's why Rob
time.
Rob would cost you a lot cheaper than Alex Cora. Because Rob, who else is giving him a job?
Rob's a Canadian who went to a World Series. I don't know if he's that much cheaper than Alex Cora. Maybe a little bit cheaper than Alex Cora. But like, if I'm Rob Thompson, I'm like, what? You're gonna lowball me?
Yeah.
You guys are seven. Your best hitter is 4 home runs.
I think he just wants to be in the game. Yeah. Who knows?
I think it would be a dream job for Thompson. I don't know what his situation is, but
so do I.
How much audio do we have left?
No, that's it. That's it.
Oh, we're done.
We're done with
All right.
Schneider.
Boy, we got some run out of that. That was John Schneider last night.
I got more run out of Siddle and Schulman.
Again, Spencer Miles will be starting for the Jays tonight. It's only his 3rd start of the year. He's made 24 total appearances. He's made only 2 starts. Tonight will be his 3rd. 1 start was good, and his other start was not good.
But again, another guy they've yo-yoed around. I'm just starting to lose faith in the adultness in this room here and what they're doing. Because they don't have a plan, not just with Vladdy, but with these guys like Spencer Miles.
Like, I know we sat there and kind of treated Schneider like a piñata, and sometimes deservedly so. But, like, there are other issues here where, like, it's an Atkins issue.
This is the point, yes. I wanted to get
like,
to this.
I'm sorry. It's and a lineup this week.
Yes.
Like, it can't just all be Jesus Sanchez hopes and Piñago and, like,
True.
I don't know. It's a difficult thing for me to completely. Now, have I always been a fan of John Schneider? Hell no. There's a general unprofessionalism with how I think he's gone about a few things. At least he doesn't swear anymore. And I'm fine with swearing last night because it's 10-1. You're going to swear. But like Ross Atkins was the benefactor of 49 come from behind wins too last season.
100%.
Let's cut the BS.
Yep.
I mean, what does tonight bring?
And again, you're a rookie on your team. One guy they did go get is your best hitter on the team. Or guys you're calling up have better approaches. Then once they're in the system for a couple weeks, they seem to lose that approach and fall victim to the same thing everybody else.
I just think there has been moments where, like, Sean Keyes is making people look bad.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but some of the time.
But to your point, if you're going to give a roster like this to a guy, and like especially the guys who performed last year.
Argentina scored.
Again.
Messi, nice little ball. Oh, Egypt.
How much time we got left?
Boy, did Egypt switch off on that. There's time. Yeah. There's time. Diego Simeone. Argentinian legend. They're all freaking out here. Watch. Oh, offside. Whoa.
Oh,
whoa.
boy.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Egypt's calling shenanigans. Shenanigans. What happened here?
Let's see.
Everyone's onside. Everyone's
they're
onside. Multiple people are onside.
Yeah, they're onside.
Like, what do you call it? How about this? Defend.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend. And the goalie, quite frankly, goalie
should have had that.
Sorry. You got a full palm on it. Get out of here.
And the
Make
guy
a
there
save.
let the guy sneak behind
And
him.
it's not like that header was flying at him either.
He didn't even
Give me
have
a
to jump
break.
for that.
That's a weak goal from that keeper.
I agreed.
Weak. Weak goal, man.
But last, Jason, to your point, if you're going to give a manager a roster like this, you need a more experienced manager who has more say and has more, whatever you want to call it. I was going to say balls, but.
Well, you can say.
A guy who will yell at guys.
This is not a balls-free zone. Oh, yeah. Michael in the chat. How about this? Ernie Witt.
I think he's okay with
I don't think Ernie Witt's needed in this situation, but like think about Messi has put it in overdrive here. He has had enough. Wow.
There we go. Oh.
Dude, if Brazil and Argentina go out in the round of 16, like I've rarely in my life seen both those nations get bounced that early in a World Cup. That's early for them. Mm-hmm. I believe Brazil, the last time they weren't in a quarter was 1990.
Yeah.
Where they lost Argentina, ironically enough, in the round of 16 in Milan.
For people for asking for a score bug, I can't do it on the fly like that. Sorry.
No, you can't score bug this guy. You can't do that. Sorry, Azo. Let's shift attention here. This is one of the sports stories of the year potentially. Egypt are up 2-1 on Argentina in the 81st minute of a round of 16 game. Argentina, to me, have been the best team in the tournament. This would be an absolute shocker. Shocker. With all due respect to Egypt, Egypt had to work their ass off to beat Australia, and Australia sucks. Okay? This would be something else. Like, there's now a video of me reacting to you telling me about Daniel Alfredsson.
That's great.
I'm going to retweet this.
That's great.
I was going to retweet it. Look, do I think Argentina's scoring this goal? Yes. I don't have a follow-up. I just think they're scoring the goal. Time sync. Azo, do I time sync here?
Yeah, why not? If we're going to watch it with them, yeah, of course.
Oh! Argentina's all over
When's the whistle
Pharaohs.
and the penalty get awarded?
Oh, 100%.
88th minute? I'm going to go 88th minute.
I legit have to be somewhere at 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know how we're going to do this.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Mention Vancouver.
Let's save that for tomorrow.
Because people are pointing it out to us.
No, because here's the problem. Here's the problem. Like, this is happening right now.
True.
I want to give that story respect.
That's true.
And I want to focus in on it.
But we do know about it, and we do want to address it.
It's an awful day in the Vancouver sports scene today. Yeah. On a day where they're going to have a World Cup round of 16 game between Switzerland and Colombia.
No, that's going to
awful day in Vancouver.
Very much.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. But we know. Believe me, we noticed it. As always, worked in sports radio a long time. I worked in sports radio a long time. We noticed it. We're going to talk about this tomorrow.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a great.
I don't want to be distracted by anything out of respect for everyone involved.
Just acknowledge it that we know it's a bad day out there, and we'll acknowledge it more tomorrow. That's fair.
I have no doubt Argentina's going to score this goal.
They're going to get a goal.
Sorry, let's time sync it. We're going to 83-minute time sync it. We're at 82:41, 82:42. We'll time sync at 83 minutes. This is crazy. Like, the 100% Argentina. Argentina might win the game in normal time. That's how much pressure they're putting on them. Goal! Argentina ties it up.
Oh, my God.
It's who else? Who else?
Wow.
Who else gets the goal? Who else gets the goal?
Oh, shit.
They need to go back to the midfield. They're going to win this game in normal time. Turn around. Messi. Unbelievable. Wow. Egypt thought they went up 2-0. Goal called back. They do go up 2-0. Argentina makes it 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Wow. Wow. Daniel Alfredsson's a Leaf. Everything's happening. My God. The defending here has just left the building for Egypt. Again, horrific goalkeeping. Horrific. Keeper, and heck, he had this one too. You got it. There you go. Come on, man.
Jeez, you could have had that too.
Azo, you're bang on. Are you serious with this keeping?
Should have had that. That's awful.
Twice, man.
Awful.
Twice.
Come on, man.
GF in the chat. The first goal was off aid. I think offside is what the person.
I think you meant
off
that too.
I haven't seen an off aid goal in a while.
Maybe. Can they review off aid?
Maybe. Infantino says you can do it.
They get a call from the.
Maybe.
Apparently, bad day in Calgary too. Just as a heads up.
What?
Yeah. I came down during the show. Somebody mentioned it in the chat.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just got the text and the tweet about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Neither did I until right now. Somebody in the chat mentioned it, and I actually had gotten a text about it, which I didn't realize.
So 2 sports radio stations went down today. One in Calgary, one in Vancouver.
2 major markets in the city.
Vancouver's the third biggest market in Canada.
Yep.
Vancouver don't have one sports radio station right now on air.
That's crazy to me, man.
Because Bell 86th TSN 1040 in February of 2021.
Yep.
And Rogers got rid of 650 today. And that's why Donnie and Dolly had to kind of make a move and go to Czechs and do their show there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. It's awful. Sports talk is that.
I had a bad feeling.
Yeah.
After the Vancouver news kind of dropped.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry to sports fans out in Vancouver
Wow.
and Calgary.
And two great sports cities.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, we might lead the show with this tomorrow.
Okay, I'm good with.
You want to lead the show with this tomorrow? I want to give this the respect it deserves.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's a tough day for a lot of people.
Yeah, you're bang on.
Wow. Okay. Agree. You and I are in agreement.
Yep.
I don't care what happens in sports today. I don't give a damn. We're
Totally.
starting with this tomorrow.
Those fans deserve it. Tough day.
All right. Yeah, I didn't want to hear that.
All right. Wow. Geez. So you really got to get going, huh? Can't do it. Watch for now. So
I can't. I have to go. I do have to go.
I know you do. It's great. So what a day, huh?
Wow.
You know what else annoys me about Vladdy?
Dude, we can go another 2 hours on like many things right now.
No, it's just that Ross and John, whenever they're asked about him, yeah, he's close. He's close. That's what tells me they're not talking to him, or they have no idea what they're doing.
They have no idea, dude.
They have no idea. To just keep saying that constantly is
does everyone understand? Vladdy can go for 25 homers after the All-Star break, and this year was still a complete failure. That's how bad this has been. There's no coming back from it this year. Like there isn't.
There isn't.
Unless you have 49 comeback wins in your back pocket that you want to play at any time.
Yeah. Anyway. Wow, this is getting crazy, dude.
I think Argentina's going to win this game in regulation.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I really believe that.
2 games in a row though, with quite the scare for them, huh?
Capo Verde.
Yeah.
See, if anything, Capo Verde are showing more bravery than Egypt right now.
Agreed.
Capo Verde played 4 defenders in the back. They didn't go like they pressed. Capo Verde on the counter pressed. I'll always respect them for that in this tournament. And they almost beat them. Egypt's kind of not doing this, which I find interesting.
By the way, I show speeds online trying to take credit for Messi's missed penalty kick.
He was right behind the net.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like why would FIFA allow that?
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think that's a little weird to me.
To be fair, let's remember he missed that. Could be 3-2 Argentina right now.
Oh, it's true. It was a bad penalty for
It was
Messi.
a bad penalty.
So sorry, that's 9. No, that's 8 for his tournament.
Okay.
Because he missed.
Right.
He has 8 goals.
Because everybody else has 7.
Oh, there it is. They're just flashing him.
Yeah.
Messi with 8, Mbappe 7, Holland. Where's Jonathan David on that list?
Oh.
I'm still waiting. Still waiting to see Jonathan David on that list.
Does it
You know,
count-
huge
hold
game
on.
against Qatar.
Does it count-
Oh
my God. Does it count commercial goals?
He's like Ronaldo with the commercial.
Oh, man.
Haven't lost yet.
Funky Fro says, I told you not to jinx Egypt. Now pick Argentina to win again, please. You were the one who was like, this tournament hasn't had a major upset yet.
By the way, a news radio station in Kitchener went down today as well. I haven't seen the press release. I don't know what Rogers did, but it sounds like it was a rough day.
Yeah.
For a lot of people in the radio industry.
For 2 guys who have worked in it for a long time, feel for them.
Well, we're going to lead tomorrow's show with this.
Okay.
I want to kind of figure out what happened here. I think I know, but like, not a good day.
No.
Not a good day. To echo what Azo just said, you're looking at 2 guys here who love sports radio talk.
Mm-hmm. Grew up on it.
Grew up on it.
That's why we do this.
Been paid because of it. 6:60 a.m. news in Calgary also done. Shoot. 6 stations closed, 230 jobs gone. Wow. Appreciate the update in the chat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot came out. I think
I didn't
after
know
we went
that.
to air.
Wow.
And we gave a talk to some kids who are hoping to get into this business. Like, sucks for them too. People coming up who also wanted to be a part of it.
We'll do all of that to
Yeah.
lead off tomorrow's show. Vancouver, Jamie in the chat. Vancouver, Calgary, Halifax, and Kitchener were affected. Wow.
Got a game here.
Yeah, we do. Like I have to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. I have to leave.
7 minutes.
How about
we stay till the end of the injury time?
Dude, I can cheat it till 2:30, I think.
No, don't.
No,
Don't
I
risk
can.
it.
I can.
Why
I
don't we
can, I
just
can
do
cheat
to
it
the end of injury time and then we sign out, like before extra time kicks off?
Egypt are making a push here.
Because you won't be able to make it to the end of extra time. So let's just do this 7 minutes. When regulation ends, we might get a goal the way they're pressing.
We might. You're right.
Yeah. So we'll do it to the end of injury
might.
time and then we'll sign off. That's an extra 7 minutes. 8
Okay.
or 6.
All right. We'll do that. And then we'll save it all for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. See how the Jays get embarrassed tonight. Maybe we go scrum surfing again.
Lautaro Martinez. He's finished, man. He's tired.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Game over.
Boy.
Oh! Enzo Fernandez! Enzo!
Told you we'd get one.
Game!
Wow.
They were down 2-0 Argentina.
Yeah, how quick
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Dude.
Oh my God! Egypt folded like a cheap suit.
Damn.
Oh my God! They didn't need extra time. Now watch Egypt tie it up. Now watch Egypt tie it up. What the hell did we just watch?
Dude, 3 goals in a span of what?
This show was nuts.
This show was crazy.
The only thing crazier is if Egypt subs on Daniel Alfredsson. Jushin in the chat. All right, you can leave, Sid. Oh my God. The future Real Madrid midfielder, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, is there a foul in the box? Alexis McAllister?
No.
Is there a foul?
No.
Is there a foul? Whoa! Whoa!
Are they going to look at it?
That would have been soft. I don't know if that's a foul or not. I'm not convinced. Johnny's on the phone, Azzo. Johnny's on the phone. That's a great header. That's a great header. That's a terrific header from Enzo Fernandez. I didn't know he had it in him. Unstoppable. That was unstoppable. What? That's balls. That's a team that's going to win the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Go home. France, everyone go home. I love you, France. Done. This team's not losing. They're not losing. Lionel Scaloni can't believe it. It's like John Schneider, but the opposite of everything.
That's 3 goals in 14 minutes.
3 goals in 14 minutes.
That's insane.
Messi even can't believe Enzo. Enzo Fernandez scored big goals in Qatar as well. Let's not forget. If that guy starts scoring, over. Over. Everyone leave. Go home. Who's this guy? Shut up. Red card.
Why is he going nuts?
Get out of here. Who the hell is that guy? He's a nobody. Get out of here. Hey, Shabir. Make a save, Shabir.
Yeah,
shut up.
seriously.
Make a save and shut up. Make a Shabir shut up. You make a save. Get out of here. Otamendi and Medina coming in. Lot there and lock it down.
Yeah, for sure.
Egypt, good luck to you.
Yeah,
Over.
3 more minutes here.
Over. Otamendi will break a leg before he allows anything.
Nothing. Do you have to play
Out comes Medina from Marseille. Romero out. Otamendi in.
Maybe we should play the Showman Siddle clip to inspire Egypt. Will that inspire Egypt to score again? Didn't they score twice when we ran it?
How many times did we run the clip and all hell broke loose? It was 4. It was easy. 4.
Well, 3 hell broke loose, and then the 4th time we actually got through it, no?
Oh, my God. This is insane. Salah believes he was fouled at the other end of the field. I'm not convinced. Dude, you just blew a 2-0 lead in 14 minutes or whatever it was. Shut up. Chase in the chat said it was 5 takes. We tried to run that clip 5 times.
We did.
Wow. I mean, I'm guessing they're going to maybe 10 minutes on the added time, 9 or 10 minutes.
Thanks to Daniel for sending us this. But the Senators reporter for Sportsnet reports, according to sources, Daniel Alfredsson was interviewed for the Toronto Maple Leafs head coaching job prior to taking an associate coach job in Toronto.
That never leaked, eh?
Never got out. That's crazy, huh?
If Sundin made him the head coach, that'd be pretty sketch. I'm sorry.
Then they would have.
But it's not like he doesn't have experience. He was behind the bench for a while.
Yeah.
But no one's reporting that, right?
They're keeping things on wraps, man.
Well, that might not be a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a corner.
They're
Thought it was going to be a corner.
coming down to it.
Oh, doctor.
Man, Egypt, you had it.
Egypt had it right there.
They had it. 2-0.
Right there. Oh, my God.
Scariest
I'm going
thing
to
in
watch this
sports.
whole game back later.
Really? Yeah, tonight's isn't great, right?
I got to be honest. Colombia, Switzerland.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Not
Of
floating my
course.
boat.
Yeah.
It's not floating my boat. They're going to fight for the right to lose to Argentina. That's what that is.
That's
Dude, that's how you know that team is serious.
Yeah.
Messi's not scoring all the important goals. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought for the rest
True.
of the tournament.
I mean, his was
Yikes.
pretty big, though.
Romero and Enzo Fernandez with massive goals.
Yeah.
Massive. Whew. That's big time, man. Big time. Egypt's goalie was a disaster.
They was.
Disaster.
Should still be 2-1.
Those first two goals should not have gone in.
I agreed. Agreed 100%. Joshua says, the witch doctor.
What? The witch doctor. What? The witch doctor. There's a foul. That's a foul. And a card. Carta. Carta.
Man, how many cards in this all of a sudden? Yeah. John E5. They finally woke up, Argentina.
Yep. Lautaro Martinez is exhausted.
Yeah.
Martinez is exhausted. All right, just to let everyone know, the second this game was final, I got to go. It's going to be the shortest sign-off you've ever heard in your life on this show.
Yeah. Oh, get it out of the way. No Santander update today. Sorry.
The Egyptian bench, what is the
Yeah,
Egyptian
what is
coach
going
doing?
on?
Is he DXing?
He's going off script?
He's going DX to
Doesn't
the ref?
that mean off script in wrestling?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, isn't it?
No more kayfabe? We're going this?
Yeah, we're going real.
What the?
He's
I'm starting to get the
what's
feeling
going
Egypt
on?
aren't taking this well. Egypt believed there was a foul before the 3-2 goal for Argentina. I understand why they're upset. They need to shut the hell up. The refs giving way too much leniency here.
Yes. Okay.
Gotta get moving. Gotta get moving.
Mo Salah's been all over the ref this game too.
Look, I understand they thought there was a foul. You had a 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And 2 easy goals.
2-0 lead. Figure it out. I have zero sympathy for teams up 2-0 and can't hold the lead. Zero. It's amateur hour. And Messi got one of the goals. One.
Giancarlo in the chat. Egypt gave up the lead, but I bet their coach would much rather be them than Argentina. JBM, Egypt is crashing out.
They are. I mean, Argentina are about to make this 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Enzo. Enzo's dancing right now. Look at Enzo.
Is that out?
Whoa.
You're going to blow the whistle here soon, no?
I would assume. Just put it in the corner.
Yep, exactly.
I would. Don't even give him back the ball, man.
Yeah. All right. I feel like this will be the final push.
You would think?
Yeah.
You would think?
It's got to get home.
I gotta go.
I made it softball. You can make it to your thing. Don't worry.
I've gotten out of this chair so quickly so many times in the show. My back hurts. My back is literally killing
That's called exercise, Sid.
It's called age.
Don't do that again.
Argentina is about. Was my Psycho Bunny shirt too tight when I did it?
That's pretty good. Oh, boy.
Oh, Lautaro Martinez can't get involved in this, man.
Yeah, don't.
What is he doing?
Why? Oh.
What is he doing? Dude, there's going to be a fist fight at the end of
I
this game.
agree. It seems like it.
I'm like, I may have to give it another 5 minutes.
Just wait to
Just
see
wait for
the aftermath.
Wait for the bash at the beach to finish up here. Dude, Argentina are going to win this tournament again. I'm prove me wrong.
Did he? Oh.
Argue against it. Argentina are going to take care of this.
Hey, Cliffy says, try replacing your chair with a yoga ball. It's life-changing.
It's over. Argentina win.
Egypt, you had it.
Wow.
You had the upset, Egypt.
Wow. Argentina. Look at the emotion from Messi. Lautaro Martinez exhausted on the field.
People are calling it rigged.
Wow. Nah, I'm not buying the rigged. Nope.
No.
That is an insane comeback from
That is.
Argentina.
3 goals in about 14 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow.
Okay, is everybody good?
Man.
That's how you know it was a good game.
I just had to burp.
Indigestion. That's how much stress was caused. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
79th, 84th.
Okay, this is the last comment of the day from the chat. Sid's about to be Bob McCown at 6:55. Out of here. All
There's
right.
somebody who likes sports radio.
You good?
I'm good, man. That was fun.
Our apologies. We wanted to get to Anthony Santander, but we ran out of time. On behalf of Azzo and everyone here at Sick Media, my name's Sid. You've been watching and listening to the Sid Seixeiro Show, powered by Sick Media. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Take care. We'll talk soon. Wow.
Daniel Alfredsson is a leaf.
Daniel Alfredsson.
A leaf.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sid Seixeiro Show on YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook, and wherever you get your podcasts.